Yo, what up, my Shadow Army? So, it is I, Shadow Critias, back again with another original novel and dragon video. So, yes, today I'm going to give you guys a little bit of preview for my original story that I'll be working on, which is called Among with a Dragon, or Among with a Dragon. And this is just going to be the prologue for this what this is going to be about, and just give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of my future story that I'll be working on. And right now I'm working on the chapter 1. It's not done yet, but if this video goes well, I might do chapter 1, and I don't know how many chapter or how many story there will be. So if you guys want to see more, want me to do more of the prologue, I mean not more prologue, want me to do more reading video that is about my original story that I just came up. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. I might stutter a lot because I might talking a lot recently. So by this recording, you might see different types of stopping point whenever I editing the video or something like that. It's because I'm doing recordings here and there. So that means I'll be like reading the part in the recording, go to the next paragraph, etc., etc. So yeah. And the prologue for each of these, for the prologue, is only have 10 pages. By this recording, it might be longer. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's just go ahead and dive right into the first sneak peek preview of my original story, Among with a Dragon, and this is gonna be the prologue. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Among with a Dragon. Writer by David Wayne Zachary Tidwell, aka Shadow Critias. And the creator and the original idea for the story was owned by David Wayne Zachary Tidwell, aka Shadow Critias. Prologue. At the military base in a scientist's laboratory room, all of the scientists are working in their experiment on the humanoid creature. What that everyone believed they were extinct. The two men are staring at every single different types of colors of pod tubes or tube pod, whatever you want to prefer. I might break the reading to explain a little bit of detail what that was going on, so you guys can understand. A man in military uniform as a lieutenant named Marcus. Right next to him is a man in all suit and tie, white male, and with a undercut hair, brown eyes, shows the hate he had for these creatures. He goes by the name Mr. John Serpent. The lieutenant spoke first to the man in the suit and tie. "I'm not sure about this, Mr. Serpent." He turned to look at the man who shows his blue eyes, black male with a bowl cut with a question look, and he continued on to spoke. Hiding this information experiment from the other members of the government, Mr. Serpent cut him off and say, "The government does not need to know nothing, Lieutenant Marcus. This is a secret project, classified for them." He walked out of the lab, and the lieutenant followed him behind. At one of the pod tube, a glowing purple male humanoid creature, a young one, looked like in his teenager age, with a horn on his head, his eyes open. He looks around, scared and confusion, looking around. Where the hell is he at? Everything went black, and we hear a woman voice narrating of the story. We all hear the fairy tale story about knights, wizards, elves, dwarves, goblins, orcs, and of course, dragons. Dragons are of the most large, serpentine, dangerous, fearless, legendary creatures in the world. We all thought they were extinct until they revealed by showing in their humanoid form, look like human but with horns, wings, claws, and their teeth of a dragon's. ever since they showed up out of the bloom, but the government and the world accept them. But some, both humans and dragons, but we call them Komodos, are disgrace and discriminate to each other until the president announced a new law. We hear the president say this new law. God damn it, freaking fan. The humans and the dragon love relationship is forbidden. The woman voice narrator continued. Ever since that law announced, both humans and Komodos are against this, but some of them are, and some of them accepted and agreed. But for those who against it, they call themselves the Nephilim community. This group been going on over 3 years. What it means is, like, you know how the LGBTQ community are trying to fight for their freedom about they want to be gay, lesbian? It's kind of like that, and it's kind of like your reality, something like that. Like, some people just couldn't accept it, some people actually accept it and agree, and people just disagreed. That kind of thing. We see a white teenager girl heading to school. The wind blew her brown hair. Her emerald green eyes look to the sky while she's drinking her smoothie from Starbucks, and we hear the last words from the woman narrating. We live among with a dragon. The same girl with a brown hair and emerald green eyes going on walking to head to her high school until someone calls out the girl's name. Hey, Sonia! The girl named Sonia Bridge turn around and sees her childhood best friend, Gwen Willow, a white teenager girl with a blonde short hair with a long hair cover of her right side of her face. A cyan eyes runs to her to catch up to Sonia. She says, "Oh, hey Gwen." She stopped to catch her breath. Sonia offered her drink, her smoothie. So Gwen took the smoothie and drank it, but leaves only the half of the smoothie. "Thanks, girl. I really needed that," said Gwen. Should we get going, or we're gonna be late?" Sonia asked. Oh, God damn it. Freaking wind is blowing. Gwen replied by saying, "We have plenty of time to get to school on time." Sonia replied, "We only got 30 minutes to get to school, so we're gonna be late." She yelled out a bit at Gwen, so Sonia runs off to head down to school. "Man, you're no fun. Wait up, girl." Gwen called out and starts to follow Sonia by running to catching her up. Back at the military base in the scientist laboratory, we all see the scientists leaving to call it a night. All the lights went off. The only lights are on is the glowing colors of the pod tubes. The glowing purple pod tube. I might as well just change it, call it tube pod. Just make a lot more sense. The young teenager Komodo opened his dark purple eyes, looking around of his surroundings. When everything is clear, the young teenager removes the mask to have air from the water in the pod. He holds his breath so he can push to open the pod door. He about to lose his breath, so he used his both feet to kick the pod door, but breaks the glass. The water wave out of the pod. He catches air. There you go. Like I said, guys, I started a lot. I literally hate myself for that. After holding his breath, he gets his leg out of the pod. When he's out of the pod, thanks to the water wash out the glass, when he's out of the pod, he falls on his knees and tries to get up, but when he get his legs control, he stand. Where am I? He asks. He look around and sees the other glowing colors pods of his kind. He goes on by asking how long I was out. What is this? All of this? He keeps on walking until he comes across a door, so he goes to it and he opens it and sees a room with some clothes. He looked around until he found the clothes that would fit him, so he gets changed from the clothes he has on to black jeans, white t-shirt, black jacket, and a black shoes. Almost look like a military boots. He got everything ready, but he wondering to know where the hell is the exit. But before he think about it, the alarm goes off, and he looks up and said, "Son of a bitch, so much thinking a way out." So, you know what? Hold that thought. So he punched through the wall with full force, break the concrete wall, and shows the outside of the base. The sunshine bright and blind the young Komodo. His eyes closed. Gee, it's so bright. Seriously, how long is it? He asked. He turned around and hears the soldier marching to the room he's in. So without no time, he used his wings to fly off. 6 soldiers run in, but no one is there, just a broken wall. The lieutenant walks in. "Where is he?" Marcus asked. One of the soldiers answered, "He escaped, sir. Sorry." The lieutenant cursed out, "Damn it all." Mr. Serpent walked in and said, Let him go, Lieutenant." The lieutenant turned around and says, "But sir, the secret, we can't." Mr. Serpent cut him off by saying, "I said let him go. I want to see how this plays out. I already have a person to keep his eyes on, Purple 031199. He starts to chuckle like a snake, and he whispered to himself, "This is gonna be good." So yeah, that's pretty much it for the sneak peek of my original story that I'll be working on, Among with a Dragon. And I know I've been stutter way too much, and I can't read jack shit, and I know it's fucking cringy as all hell. Yeah, I know, I hate it. I really fucking hate reading by talking. I'm more of reading in my head in general. That's the reason why I feel like I don't want to continue on this series, like me reading, and let you guys hear me talking the way I read and stutter a lot. Yeah, I just don't want to do that. It's just make it cringy, even for me. So yeah, if you guys liked it, I really appreciate it. If you guys want to see more, give this video some kind of views or something like that. Spread the word or something like that. If you guys want to see more, let me know. If you guys think it's cringe, I don't fucking blame you. I really don't. I don't fucking blame you. It's gonna be cringier for me by editing this video in general. So I cannot fucking blame you for that you guys think it's cringe. I will not blame you guys whatsoever. I will not blame you guys at all. And this is the original story that I'm basically working on. And so yeah, don't judge me, okay? And so yeah, I honestly have nothing to say. And actually I have something I need to say. I was planning to get into characters of what you just guys met, the character that you already just got to meet. But I didn't feel like doing it. But whenever I'm in the mood, I might do it in a character. But right now, I'm not. I'm just not in the mood to be, do a role to do the voice of the characters. You know what I mean? So hope you guys can understand. But whenever I read this, whenever I look at the story that I just wrote, my words might change differently based what I just wrote. And I just tired of changing it, and it's just pissing me off of it. And sometimes there's something I didn't add in, and that just pissed me off because I did add it in, but somehow I didn't, but I just couldn't fucking remember it, and I had to freaking, erase it and add it in. You know what I mean? That really does piss me off. Like, I was focused, I was doing what I was doing, and somehow my mind, my damn right just say, fuck the other thing, just go straight into it and get it over with, you know what I mean? I take time when it comes to writing, and I highly recommend you guys go check out my video that I just posted about how to become a writer / author video, because that one was the pain in the ass for me, but I'm glad I actually got it done and got it how I wanted in the first place. So, yeah. But, honestly, guys, I have nothing else to say at this point. And, like I said, guys, let me know what you thought about this prologue of this sneak peek of my original story, Among with a Dragon. And, again, if you guys want to see more, let me know. If not, I completely understand. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my social media, my Discord server, my GoFundMe page will all be down below. So go you guys with all that shenanigans. And before you guys answer me questions, if this is like an anime, fuck yes. Because of the cover, you see? Yeah, it's definitely going to be like anime. So, yeah, guys. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Kneel before Shadow Critias. I'll see you guys later.